Hello Virgo, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your reading for the 19th to the 25th of April 2021 or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time, but thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the cards, Virgo. So I'll just do a final shuffle now. Just to say, it's a general reading, Virgo. So take what resonates and has meaning for you and just leave the rest behind or for somebody else. Oops. Okay. Right, I'm going to take that because it jumped out. So I'm going to take that one. Okay, so what we have here is work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So we'll see how that connects a little bit further into your reading. But something about a need to work through your fears, something that perhaps is holding you back, or that's got a little bit of a grip on you, something you're worrying about. So something to do with working through your fear. So let's see where this is going for you, Virgo. And then number 22, and this is about reflection. So reflecting, looking back, reflecting on the past, thinking about the past, but not just thinking about the past, really reflecting on what's gone. Looking back in hindsight, perhaps. In hindsight, I may have done this different, or I may have done that different. So just thinking about decisions made, and perhaps somebody that's perhaps been in your life in the past, and just reflecting on that at this time. So I'll just put that to one side. And it may or may not be connected to something you've been worrying or a little bit fearful about, but we'll see. Okay, so let's get into your reading. So a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. Right, they're jumping about all over the place, but there's too many there, so I'll pop them back in. They will come out again if they need to. Alright, so we have the heart of your reading, the heart and or your energy, Virgo, what you're thinking about at this time, the root influences, past influences, the future going forward, and then just something else that the energies would like to say to you. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. This is when there's a bolt of lightning from out of the blue, something coming out of the blue that is raising something to the ground. It comes as a little bit of a revelation, perhaps, in one way or another. Now, this is an overriding energy, so this may be already in place, but we'll see. So it's something about something that has rocked your world in a way, but we'll see. Let's see, I'll just put that to one side. And we'll do a final shuffle of the Lightseers Tarot. And lay these on top for a bit of clarity and depth to your reading. Okay, so the Two of Swords is very much about conflict in the mind. Not wanting to have to look at something or face something, perhaps a decision that needs to be made, but not wanting to look at it, to face it. But it is creating quite a bit of mental conflict. And, you know, the first card we had was about working through your fears, wasn't it, Virgo? At a time of reflecting and reviewing the past. And it could be something to do with this Tower situation. So let's see where this is going. So at the heart of your reading we have the King of Coins and Temperance. So the King of Coins, very much your energy, Virgo. You are Earth, Pentacles energy. The coins and Pentacles are the same energy. So this is the King of Coins. So this is somebody who's very good at managing money, earning money. bringing money to the table, very good at the job that he does. So this could well be representing yourself, Virgo, or somebody very closely connected to you. Perhaps a business owner, could be, doesn't have to be. And then temperance. So the temperance is about having patience and moderation, getting to grips, getting a balance, trying to get to grips with a situation, bringing balance into a situation. It's also about getting balance between sort of masculine and feminine energies also, between the sun and the moon energies here. So it's very much about balance. So there's something, a need for moderation and balance to do with the King of Coins energy, which could be yourself, Virgo, or somebody connected to you. So something about work, the work part of yourself, a need for perhaps patience, moderation and balance. The temperance also brings healing in as well. So that's at the heart of your reading. Okay. Right. So, what are you thinking about at the moment? Well, you're thinking about the Empress alongside of the Hierophant. So the Empress is very much about, she's very fertile, very feminine energy. And in this particular depiction, she's actually given birth to something new, something very still in its vulnerable state. So you're either thinking about the birth of an actual baby, perhaps, or the birth of a new idea, a new creative, something new, creative idea, something fertile, perhaps that you're thinking about at the moment. And the Empress certainly sets the seeds, and she brings in abundance. She can bring in abundance to do with love and relationships, but she can also bring in abundance to do with work and career, money, wealth and opportunity. So, you know, very fertile energy, and this is what's on your mind at the moment. And then the Hierophant, which is about universal blessings. So you're feeling very blessed. You're feeling very blessed to do with this, it's either a child or it's a new opportunity, a new beginning, or you've got somebody in your life who represents this Empress energy, this feminine energy. So this is what you're thinking about at the moment, Virgo, for some of you. Okay. So, a root influence here, we've got the Palace of Coins and the Eight of Wands. So we have coins here again, and this is the home environment to do with money, income, career, work, managing all practical matters. So this is at the root of this. So this is in the home environment to do with money, work, and communication, because we have the Eight of Wands here, and this is about communication. And with this particular depiction of the Eight of Wands, because the wands are facing away from the viewer, then for me this is communication coming from the viewer, from yourself, Virgo, and it's rapid communication. So it's like internet communication, in emails, texts, messaging, but it's instant, you see, and it's widespread. So lots of information coming from you and from you within this Palace of Coins environment. So this is at the root of this situation, Virgo. To do with yourself, and I feel it is yourself, you know, the King of Coins, because it's in the home environment, and the need for balance. But it's also about you managing lots of energies here, you know, and I can see that with the Eight of Wands energy. But what you're thinking about is this Empress energy, and feeling blessed. So the past influences, we have the Ten of Cups and the Five of Cups. Now the Ten of Cups is very much lots of love and happiness and joy within a family, a home situation, a family situation. All the cups are full. This is bliss. This is complete happiness, forever happiness within a home and happy family situation. But the clarifier is the Five of Cups, and this is when there's, you know, preoccupied with something that you feel is lost, or is still being lost. So sort of a very a sad energy here. Although there's lots to look forward to. There's a beautiful big cup full of rainbow colours behind the lady here. But she's just very preoccupied with what's gone, and even trying to stop the contents of this cup in front of her from tipping out, and being lost. So there's something within a family situation, a sense of loss of some sort. But there's still lots. There's something that's perhaps gone, but there's lots to look forward to still. And that they're the energies, they're the past influences. So this is definitely something within a family situation, a home situation. And it's definitely to do with, I feel it's to do with money, income, work, new opportunities perhaps. But a need for moderation and balance also here, and patience. Now going forward, we have the Wheel and the Ten of Wands. So the Wheel, this is very much about things, the Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune is turning now, and it's turning in your favour. So this is the near future, Virgo. But the clarifier is the Ten of Wands, and this is about you've been carrying a huge weight, a big burden, and there's a need to drop it, the need to share the responsibility of some sort. And I feel you're going to, and that's why, as the wheel is turning now, things are moving forward again and in a new direction. And as they turn forward, you're going to need to share your responsibilities, share the burden. And I feel it's to do something to do with work. And you're going to need to share the burden, because the wheel is going to start turning. So things are going to change direction for you, and you're going to share the responsibility. You're not going to carry it all on your own. So the going will get easier for you, Virgo. It will get easier for you. Now this is something else that the universe wants to say to you, your guides want to say. We've got the Page of Cups and we've got the Wheel again. So the Wheel came out here going forward in the near future. We've got the Wheel again here. So this is an extra clarification from your guides, from the universe, that there's the Page of Cups. So this is a message about that's going to be very meaningful for your heart. There's something going to bring joy, a cup of love. It's an opportunity going forward that you're going to love, that is going to be meaningful for you, for your emotions, for your heart energy. Yes, you're going to be very happy about this, I feel. You're going to love this, whatever it is, as you go forward, and it's going to be interlinked with your future going forward, and it's a very positive, promising energy or message that's going to be coming in, that you're going to love. You're going to be really appreciative of this new opportunity going forward. And so whatever it is, it's because I feel, you're going to, the message is perhaps linked with, you're going to be sharing your responsibility with somebody else or with others. So that's going to be good for you. You're going to love that. That's going to be really positive for you. Because, we've had two Wheels of Fortunes here, two Wheels of Destiny, which are major arcana and very significant. So the Wheel going forward in the wheel of destiny is going to be turning. So it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to share a burden, share a responsibility, and that's going to make you very happy. It's going to make you very happy. It's a very positive energy. Now, so far as the Tower is concerned, I feel this is something that is already in place, that is like an overriding energy, that is something you've been managing and dealing with. And I feel that this is linked, to a need to work through your fear. There's something you're fearful of, and I feel it's to do with whatever this revelation was, this bit of a shock was that has already happened in the past. And here we have you at the Seven of Wands here, so having to defend yourself, stand up for yourself. And it was something that was sort of quite unclear. It's been unclear. It's not been definitive for you. And here's the Two of Swords again, which came out here. So we've got the Two of Swords again here, which is about having to make a decision, have to face something that is a difficult decision because of the delivery of a message. And I feel, something was revealed here. So I think there was something that was revealed, a message that came in, that was a revelation, there was a bit of a blow. And when the lightning bolt comes down, it raises the tower to the ground because the tower is already crumbling. So, but I feel this was a revelation that came in. This was information that came in that was a bit shocking for you at the time when it happened. All right, and it's caused you to reflect, to look back at and the past, and a time of reflection. So let's have a look under here. So with the Two of Swords, we've got the Ace of Cups here, which is about a new emotional experience, but you're needing to look after your heart. I need to look after your heart here, as you got a new creative thought, new creative opportunity here, or an idea that's been sparked. And here it is again, the Page of Wands. So this new opportunity coming in slowly, but it's whatever it is, it's created this mental conflict here and need to make a decision. But it's not one that you want to look at, not one that you wanted to face. But certainly going forward, Virgo, for whoever this was meant for, you're going to be sharing some form of a burden, sharing a responsibility that's going to help you, that's going to be going very good for matters of the heart. It's going to be very good for matters of the heart. And this is where, you're going to be able to turn around and have the opportunity to turn around and appreciate everything that you have to do with this beautiful family situation. I'm just going to get a bit more information about the Tower energy. Right, could we have some more information, please, about this Tower energy for Virgo, which is an overriding energy? What is it? What was this Tower energy? This revelation that came in out of the blue. Perhaps it was some news that was delivered for some of you. So could we have some more information about this Tower energy, please, for Virgo? Okay. So the Tower, this revelation brought an end. It brought an end concerning to do with a Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands energy is quite a fiery, entrepreneurial, passionate energy here. So there was quite an abrupt ending here, quite an abrupt ending concerning a Queen of Wands energy. Let me see, just get a little bit more information. So could we have some more information, please, about the Death card, the Tower, and the Queen of Wands? So the extra clarifiers here, Virgo, we have the Hermit, which is your energy, isn't it, in the major arcana to do with tarot. So this is your energy here that's come out here, alongside the Ten of Swords. So the Hermit is very much about shining your light to get answers, to get more information about something, to do with an ending. So the Ten of Swords is when it's a very painful, difficult situation. That cause a lot of grief and sorrow. But when the Ten of Swords comes forward, it means that the swords are starting to lift. So that difficult situation is starting to ease somewhat. But this is linked. So bringing those together, this Tower moment that happened, it's already in place. It already happened a little while ago. And it was something to do with an ending, something that had to come to an end, that needed to come to an end, concerning, I think it was a feminine energy, a Queen of Wands energy. And you had to go within yourself, I feel, and search for more information. To shine a light on a situation that had been quite painful and difficult for you. And I'm just going back to here where we had underneath the Tower, we had the Seven of Wands, didn't we? Which is about having to defend yourself. So a need to defend yourself. And did you need to defend yourself against the Queen of Wands energy? Or those things remained quite vague and unclear, and that's where the Two of Swords needing to make a difficult decision came in. Okay. So whoever this was for, I hope it helps and gives you a little bit of an understanding. So that's where the Tower has come in. There was an ending with the Queen of Wands energy. It's been a very painful ending, I feel. And you've had to do a lot of reflection. And I think this is where this comes in, reflecting, hindsight, looking back. So I feel the reason that this Tower is coming, although it's already in place, and I feel there's been lots of movement on since then. I feel this is sort of hanging around you a little bit at the moment. You've been doing a lot of reflection, thinking back on that, working through your fears to do with whatever that was to do with. But there's some form of a decision that is also as an overriding energy, having to make a decision. Perhaps this was what you had to do. You had to make a decision that affected your heart because you had a new passionate opportunity, perhaps, that brought you great joy and that came in quite slowly. And there's the Queen of Wands again, so there's a different Queen of Wands here that brought in a lot of energy and passion. Okay, but those are sort of overriding energies, but for some reason you've been reflecting on these energies, but currently, you know, currently this is very much to do with work situation, working hard, needing to get some balance, thinking about this Empress energy and feeling blessed within this home environment to do with work and career and information sharing. But yes, a beautiful, abundant family situation, lots of love within and relationships. But just a sense of sadness to do with something that you feel was lost. Although, as I said, there's lots of happiness and abundance waiting. But going forward, on, the Wheel of Destiny is turning. Matters of the heart are looking up. And you're going to share responsibility, share a burden going forward. And the wheel is turning in your favour. So let's just get two more. Could we have two more messages for Virgo, please? Two more messages for Virgo, please. Well, we have solitude, which is about in silence, peace prevails, and finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So this is very much, as it says on the tin, this is very much about taking time out, looking after yourself, nurturing yourself, finding that peaceful place. And I think we saw that with the Temperance here, right at the heart of your reading, a need for balance. This may be something to do with overworking, demands of work on your time and energy. So a need to find peace within yourself, to nurture yourself, and yes, find sanctuary, opening up to your spiritual source. So whatever it is you do, to tap into your spirituality, to connect, to nurture yourself. You know, to look after yourself and finding that special place where you can connect. You know, for some of you who are able to meditate, that's a really good opportunity, a really good way of finding your sanctuary. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. For whoever this was for, I hope it's been meaningful for you and giving you a little bit of clarity on your situation. But good luck going forward, Virgo, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.